This is Tara. Welcome to your August 2016 Psychic Tarot Forecast. Thank you so much for joining me this month. I'm going to pull 4 cards from the Greenwich Tarot deck for you, and then a couple clarification cards just to give it a little bit more layered effect and reasoning behind the original pulled cards. I also want to let you know that I'm going to be doing mid-monthly readings for each astrological sign. I'm very, very excited about it. And there's a couple reasons for that. I've been wanting to do those, and I've been doing weekly. So I was thinking, well, the monthly, the weeklies, and the mid-monthlies is a lot. And my schedule is getting full. I do public events, and there are going to be more on my plate coming up in August, probably end of August. So I'm really watching my time, and I'm scheduling, what I can, and I feel like I want to give you guys the best of what I have to give. So my feeling is to do the monthlies and then a mid-month. And then, in the interim, if there's a week where, it feels like I can pull a couple cards for you all for each sign, that would be awesome. I'm hoping to do that. I've also thought about doing just a daily reading for everyone, so it might be fun. But I just wanted to let you know that I'll be doing monthly and mid-monthly. So make sure to subscribe on my channel, Tara Ventura, and you'll receive those in your inbox. So thank you for understanding. And, life is just a balance, isn't it? It's about balance and doing the best we can, and also having that time to sit back and kick up when we need to. And I feel that, there's so many of the signs and the feeling to me for the rest of this summer and coming up in September is that there's going to be some really nice, happy, positive, successful situations and with people and everyone, not just a couple signs, but I'm getting a lot of good vibes around a lot of good signs. I have 3 more, you guys and a couple of others. So far they've been pretty positive. So let's see what's up for you today, Scorpio. 2. Oh, they just want to come right off of the top. Okay, well, they want to come off of the top, and then I'll see how the clarification cards sound as well. All right, well, your first card is the 6 of Chalices. This is such a sweet card. This is a lovely card. And I don't mean just in the drawing itself. It is very sweet. It's 2 kids holding hands, and they've been on a picnic, and then they're holding a basket, and they're going to see what else they can get into and play with. And it's just very, very sweet, loving card. The 6 is about harmony. It's about also fondness of childhood memories and fondness of children. So it feels very much like you guys maybe are walking down memory lane. Some of you're really reliving some of those childhood memories from the past. And it may be that you have children or grandchildren, and those are really bringing, being around them is really bringing that up for you, especially smaller kids. Very sweet. I'm seeing some cherub little cheeks and just real sweethearts. So this is the beginning of the month for you, Scorpio. Very interesting to start off with fond memories. And I also feel like, too, some of you, it's not only your children and grandchildren, it could be your parents, your mother. Just watching interesting this comes up because I was watching the Democratic National Convention last night. I've watched both conventions. I'm not saying who I'm voting for, but I want to have a really, a lot of sound knowledge, and I want to hear them speak. To me, when I hear people speak, I get a lot from them. Probably same with you. The reason you do or don't listen to me. But empathically, I feel whether I like that person. I want to hear what they have to say. And I just know last night they were talking about childhood memories, what all they did, some of the fun things. And so you might be walking a little bit down memory lane and enjoying that. Okay. And I'm going to pull some, that's right, I'm going to pull from the bottom. Your cards came from the top, the original. From the bottom, I'm pulling the reasoning cards or clarification cards behind this. Well, yeah, your you really enjoy a nice home and family. Of course, everyone does. But then the Nine of Pentacles came up. So that's really about feeling good about your money, your finances, your home, your property. It's just that everything's intact. Your budget is balanced at the end of the month, so money is good. And so that feels to me like, you're remembering those childhood memories because this is how you want to feel now. You're remembering the happy memories that brought you love, or at least brought you peacefulness and security. Security is a big thing. I drew the Judgment card in reverse. It's also about not being balanced or not have maybe feeling balanced. You've got a lot going on, so sometimes when we want to escape and get away, we think back. What was it like? What was it like 5 years ago when I was not working and I was with my kids, or at least had more time. So that's all. You're just wanting to see some more memories to feel good. All right, your second card is the Ten of Wands. All right, Scorpio. So you guys have been working. You've been feeling like there's a lot of burden on your back. In fact, I reached around and scratched my back at the same time. A lot of you feel like that you've been working hard. You probably have been working hard. It's not a feeling. It is. It is. It's not the Ten of Swords or thinking or feeling. It is that you have been working hard. You've been putting a lot of challenges. I think you've seen some challenges at work, and that you're starting to go up an uphill climb. Possibly someone at work is challenging you. I'm getting that word again, challenging. I don't know what's challenging for you guys. It could be some coworkers, it could be your superior or your boss, and I'm not trying to be negative, I'm just feeling this out. It could be associates, it could be friends, but I'm getting, of course, it feels like more from work or partnership. Maybe you have a partner that you have a venture with. Whatever the case is, you are moving on. You're ready to take those burdens with you, go up that uphill to a brighter situation. You see, he has all these wands on his back, but he's ready to go up here. He's ready to go towards the light. And by golly gee whiz, if it takes him feeling a little bit loaded down, then he's going to do that. He has the squirrel with him on his side who's watching him go up. So, some of you, I'm feeling like with the first card of Memory Lane, and, I talked about maybe working hard. And so when you look at these two cards, this one came up first, and then, let's see, and then he's facing this card. So these two feel like they're talking together, and that as he's going up this hill, he's thinking about, how can I make this easier? How can I make my life easier? I'm ready to end some things that aren't working for me, make my life easier, and move on from there. You're going past old circumstances, old situations. You might be moving to a new job, or leaving one job, going to the next, leaving one creative project, going to the next creative project. Ready for newness, ready for newness, ready for newness. And the clarification card is yes, the Six of Swords. Yeah, which is actually looking for harmony. Again, you're looking for peace and harmony. And this is all about balance. This 2 millennium that we're in, this is love what you do what you love. And, people say, well, yeah, I can't make a living doing exactly what I love, but maybe you can make a living doing what you're good at, and then on the side doing something that's a creative, magical hobby. So really, 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 balance is what you're looking for, because you've been a little bit dreamy about what all I'm looking at more cards, what all could have taken place for you, or what you would like to see. You're sort of thinking up in the clouds a little bit, like, oh, I wish I could be doing this, or I wish I could be doing that. So yeah, you are moving towards enlightenment, I do feel. You've had a lot on your shoulders, a lot on your back. And you're ready to move on. Let's see what the next card says. Okay, well, this is the Five of Wands. Okay, so the Five of Wands is like a group of people coming together to figure out the solution to the problem. So again, it's the wands, and that's about what we do in the workplace, what we do outside of the home, what we do, at the grocery store. It's about physical activity. Again, it's not the swords of thinking, it's not the cups of feeling. It's the wands. It's the fire signs. Just think of it that way, the fire signs and how they're, the act of the fire. Light your fire, that's activity. And in fact, there's fire in this particular card. So the 5 is about change in group activity is what I'm feeling like for you guys. It's a culmination of coming together, or at least, I don't know if it's a culmination. Let me, cancel that. It's more of a needing for culmination. It's a group activity that you all don't all see the same, or maybe there's some superiors or supervisors, or if you're in a business venture with several other people, it feels like there needs to come together, like minds come together, somehow come up with solutions that fit everybody and everything. I am seeing a tapestry and like someone who's using yarn. I'm not sure what that archetype is about. I get new archetypes all the time. Okay, it's just what it says. To create a tapestry that when you start this is, I know, for women, but anyway, when you start your tapestry, your knitting or whatever, it just looks like some pretty threads, but then it makes a beautiful, beautiful landscape or person or animal. So it's about coming together and weaving together in communication, ideas. I do feel like some of the people at your work really do kind of want your ideas. All right? And the reason you're doing this, I'm looking at the clarification cards. Excuse me, it feels like there's a water sign. And, well, this is you. It could be you. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Night. So if this is not you, there's someone that you're either working with or partnering with that is offering support. And I feel like you need it. Well, then I pull the King of Chalices. There's some supportive water signs around you. And it's not just you. This reading could be your sun sign, but could be your moon or rising as well. So, but take a look at your moon or rising too. But there's some supportive, nurturing water signs around you. And again, that could be a superior, a boss. So stay tuned. I feel like you have support. I feel like this is about you, water sign, and you have others that are at least acting like a water sign. Very supportive, very nurturing. So don't hold back. If you're need to ask a question and you want to know a question in your job. Why is this spread the way it is? Or I don't understand this. There's people to support you around that. Okay? And your last card is, I love this card. This is the Lady and the Lord, which is the same as the Lover's card in traditional tarot. All right. Well, towards the end of your reading here, there's some emotional, heartfelt feelings. Well, this could be that some of you Scorpio really are enjoying your romantic partner. This is usually a couple that feel very, very committed towards one another. They feel the love, they feel the deepness, they feel the emotional bonding, they feel the spirituality, they feel the enlightenment, they feel, they go to, and not always, but I'm just getting these different things. They go to seminars together. They like to do fun things together. They have a deep, committed relationship. Okay, so when I'm looking at this card, I'm looking at him who is very strong and her who has on the white, and they each have a dog. So there's a real balance between the feminine and the masculine. Again, we're in this 2 millennium. And that's what it feels like for me, for you Scorpios, to really balance your feminine and your masculine abilities. I was talking to a client the other day on the phone and who has projected a lot of masculine energy at work. And so her question was, should I back off on being so aggressive? And what was coming up for me is yes, 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 because I was seeing her all of a sudden dressed in pink, and not that she really did, but the pink to me symbolizes use a little bit more of your feminine intuitive qualities. There's that balance. We don't always, we don't always have to act like testosterone city when we're around our workplace. And I'm getting off on work again with this Lover's card, but just saying that balance of feminine, masculine energy is about, you really wanted to, the Magician card comes up around this. So a lot of you have wanted to create a new relationship between yourself and someone else. Maybe you felt lonely at night, possibly. See some of you reading magazines, just flipping through like, I could be doing something else. But actually, it actually feels like, that's what you want to do. Although you'd love to do it with a partner, or you'd like to just sit and talk. It's not like you really need a lot of activity. You just like a companion, some of you. And so this could be coming. And I get the King of Swords. So it could be for some of you that there is an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, that you're really enthralled with. This King of Swords, very smart, very intellectual, successful in his thinking, like a professor, teacher, guide, mentor, leader. I feel like some of you are going to meet this person, or maybe you're in a relationship with this person, and it's really feels good, feeling the love, feeling the love. All right, my friends, I'm going to add these up for you, the original 4 cards, and see what they come up to numerologically, and look at them really for a second briefly all together. So there's the fond memories, that you've been working hard. I get that. I think that some of the projects are coming up to a finality, or at least you're going to be acknowledged for all of your hard work. Dance with those at work. Weave that tapestry. Talk to them. Communicate. See how you can serve them, what you can do for them, and that comes back. This feels like the anchor card of the month. And in doing so, I think you'll have success at work, and I think also some of you are really going to have some loving, romantic situations going on. Meet someone new. Go to the go to the gym. When you're at the store. You never know who's in the line behind you. You could strike up a conversation. Okay, that could go on and on, but be open. All right, so we have the 6 and 10 is 16, and 5 is 21, and 21 is, and 6 is 27. I want to say something about those 2 6s, but anyway, 2 and 7 is 9. And 9 is about compassion. 9 is about love. And when I see 9 life paths, it's always a person who wants to serve others, who wants to be generous and open to others, and really came into this life with the need of serving others. And I don't mean serving others and feeling, like your life is futile. No, there's a lot of great energy that comes back from serving. There's a lot of rewards that come back from serving. So you could feel like with your relationships and with your work that you are giving, but also you're getting back. Make sure you're always getting back. Again, this is balance, Scorpio. This is all about balance. So yeah, that's what the 9 feels like for me too. There's some finalities with some projects going on as well. Okay, so you have 2 6s in this card. The 6 Major Arcana, the Lover's card, and then the 6 of Chalices. You started with 1, you ended with 1. Okay, so 2 6s to me feel like be diplomatic and patient and loving. Again, here we go with the same thing. The 6 is about love, responsibility towards family, towards community. You have 2 of them. 2 is about being diplomatic. So I really feel like going in the second chakra. It's about feminine intuition. So I really feel like if you stay in that place this month, and I'll do the mid-monthlies to see what else comes up, I feel like you're really, really, really going to feel more grounded and just peaceful. All right, my Scorpio friends, I also want to let you know I do a lot of mentoring and intuitive counseling and coaching with my clients. And actually, that's what, these readings for me turn into. Maybe not with some readers, but with me, I read cards, I do your numerology, and then if you have a vision of what you want to see in your life, whether it's career, a venture, your home, your family, more money, whatever, something, like I said, very creative hobby, let me know, because I love, love, love to expand horizons for people and to take what you see in the future, put it in a now present situation, verbally, visually, and intuitively, so that you really start feeling those feelings and you act upon them. It's really great fun, very beneficial. People seem to love it, and I would love to do that with you. You can go on my website, taraventura.com, or you can email me at themagicalmatrix@gmail.com and tell me what's up. It's down below. Take a look at that. I'd love to do that with you. Make sure and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you soon, Scorpio.